Hi, Vod Geckos, and welcome to some more Phasmophobia. We're gonna do some normal nightmare runs, and then we're also gonna do the weekly challenge when we get to that. We haven't played in a little while, so maybe once I hit 69, I can't sub a gift anymore. Oh shit! Nah, then your next cap is 420. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. Um, But we're gonna do some regular nightmare. So the difference from this one to the little challenge or custom mode I have done is now we don't have a sanity chart and we don't have activity chart, but we still have those only two evidence. Two evidence, a ghost that will try and kill us, and then maybe a brain to understand what is happening around us. So let's just jump straight into some normal nightmare mode, and yes, look at that. So yeah, I have not had this screen before, except those times where they have broken the sanity and activity monitor for weekly challenges. Gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this, and we're just gonna go right in, see what happens. The breaker is somewhere. But yeah, the breaker does not even show on the map when you do nightmare mode. I forgot. I have not played a just pure nightmare mode before, so we're gonna see what happens. Pick this up. Thank you very much. Have you seen the breaker? I hope it is in the game, right? It threw something. It threw something somewhere. That's a bone. I'm gonna take that with me. I'm gonna take that with me. There we go. Okay, so it's being a little active boy. EMF 5 and all. Okay, cool. So we know where the ghost is. We know one of the two evidences. That is interesting. Maybe we get a nice rate. Maybe we can finally get that rate that has just refused to be friendly. What's the first object? Let's see here. It's not the monkey paw. It's not the summoning circle, or it's probably the music box. I also right now I have noticed that when I have gone into the game to take some photos for the thumbnails and stuff, I usually take down the slider of the visibility of the cursor or the crosshair. So just give me 2 seconds. I have to just take that up again. I forgot. I just take it away because it's so much easier to do silly stuff with it when it's not there. So just take it away and then take a screenshot and then put it back. Then again, I forgot it. Whoops. It's completely fine though. Completely fine. Let's turn that off and then see if we have any ghost orbs. Which it does not seem to be. There we go, and then we're gonna put that right there. Put you cold breath. Oh, this, okay, it's actually not the hardest to have the nightmare, because at least when they have changed the whole sanity system, it's not as scary to jump into nightmare, I feel like. It was very scary to jump. Oh, holy shit, that was a flashbang. Sorry guys. It was very scary when you, even though if you were in light, you still lost sanity. And now it's kind of, do you have main lights on? Okay, you don't lose anything. Have a good day. Have a good day. Did this ghost move? Did the Gosarino move its feet? Wait, what? I said moved. Please don't say you moved. I don't want you to move. I also need to figure out where's a hiding spot I could go to in case I need it. I don't have any hiding spot. Do I have a hiding spot? I have a hiding spot behind the hair. Okay. It's something. It's not the best hiding spot. Look at that one. Hello? Turning off lights. Excuse me? Turning off the lights. Do you have any fingerprints? You don't seem to be having any fingerprints. You're very cold breath though, but it's not freezing. That reminds me, it's freezing so much right now in Norway. I mean, I have heard that in Sweden it's -10. And my guy, good luck with that one. Oh shit, I had a crucifix in my hand this whole time and I forgot about it. But yeah, it's extremely cold right now. Even though we haven't gotten any more snow, we did have. We got told that there is a big potential of us getting like 20 centimeters of snow. Luckily, we did not get that, at least not where I live. And I'm glad about that because I don't want 20 centimeters of snow. That's a little bit too much. I don't even have any snow boots. I only have my sneakers. Or Nike shoes that is not waterproof and would probably make me slip on my ass if I wasn't careful. I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna take the second one, and yeah, I'm gonna say hi to Hansa. Hello, Hansa. Welcome in. I did the press live button today. Big shock. Okay, it's walking in my sand. It's also doing stuff. It has no feet. It's a no feet ghost. Or it has feet. I'm so silly. What am I thinking about? Took my breaker? No. What did he do that for? I need it. I needed to, like, see with my eyeballs. I need it. Please don't do that. I need it so I don't lose santies and so that I can say that I did my very first nightmare run. I can be a proud mama. It's at 1 degree. So it's most likely not going to be UV or freezing. Where are you? Did you see that? That was a DOS, right? Right? I'm not insane, right? I'm gonna take in the second DOS. I'm pretty certain that was a DOS. And if it's a DOS, it has to be a Wraith, which it cannot be Oni, Goria, or Ratio. Oh, it's working. Okay, it's working. Look at that. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I don't know why, but there are some certain days I have this problem with my like both sounds. It's just making a little bit of static noise here and there, just very softly in the, or it just completely cuts out like what like half a second of sound on like while I'm either playing a game, while I'm watching something, and when that happens, when it cuts out the sound like that, and I'm playing a game or I'm streaming, it just disconnects my microphone. It's just that, nah, fuck your microphone. You don't get to play. You don't get to be able to talk to your friends while you guys are playing a game together. So now I'm just waiting for a dot. I'm 50% certain that I saw a dot's head when we tried to use where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay, so I'm... Fuck you. Frick you. Go away. But yes, that's my problem when it comes to my microphone. That out of nowhere, suddenly it just... I'm gonna go insane and then have a clinical depression breakdown. Anyways, well, so it's dots. So that's something, and so it cannot be a Goryo, seeing as we saw the dots in person while we were in the room. I swear, I just looked at my microphone meter as I heard the static. I thought it was just gonna dead ass fuck me over and take away my microphone the second I got it back. I would have cried. I'm at least getting this game done, bro. It hates me. Okay, so it's either Oni or it's a ratio. As the Goryo will only show itself on the camera, and we saw it in person, so it's not that. The rate it already set in our salt, being a good little boy, doing that. So Oni or ratio. Now, had we had our Santi monitor, we would have known when it did that ghost event if it was Oni or not, as Onis take 20% off and not just 15 when doing a ghost event. So I need below 25 and photo for ghost. Well, maybe. Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna go for a perfect investigation too. But maybe I just won't, because I'm already enraged over the fact that I have had my microphone cut out so many times. And the fact that I called the fact that I would do that. We stripper, thank you. I mean, you have an angry stripper right now because my microphone has cut out 2 times already. And if my mic keeps cutting out, I'm most likely going to end stream, as I am not gonna go on about and fix my microphone every 5 seconds due to the fact it wants to just cut out and be a little silly gubber. So now, when we get a hunt in the hopeful future, what we are looking for is the blinking of the lights, right? Ratio will siphon power. Okay, so it will be a fast one if it's a ratio, because it siphons. I think I actually don't know for certain, but I swear, this sound is gonna make me go crazy. They're about to put me in the rubber room full with rats, and rats makes me crazy. So, okay, I actually don't know just how much sanity have I lost. Like, we lost at least 15 from the ghost event. And we need to be 65 for a ratio on electronics, and there's a video camera in the ghost room. I don't know if the breaker works for electronic components. And then it's of course 50 centi for Obake, or not Obake, Anoni. So hopefully we're gonna hope for some more ghost events just to take our sanity. You don't need to call my phone. Rubber room. Yes, I'm gonna be put in the rubber room. The rubber room filled with rats, and all the rats makes me crazy. Please do a ghost event. I'm inviting you to do a ghost event to me, so we can figure out what you are. I just want a friendly conversation, my guy. I hope you want to have a friendly conversation with me too. Please. I don't want to turn off the lights in this room because this is the looping room, so I can like whoop whoop. I think they can see me through the dining room. I think maybe. Yeah, it's way lower. Like right here, you can barely see it. Like I'm just gonna do this right there. I'm inviting you to do a ghost event, but please don't do the ghost event right here. Like make a air ball over there, because if you make an air ball, it's a ratio. Yeah, we now know. We know it's a ratio. We just listen to the feet. Yeah, and then it become way slower when it come towards us. Way slower. When it was close to the room, it was super fast. Oh shit! I did not mean to throw that. Well, that was not the plan. But that also means we, unless we have gotten royalty screwed over by the ghost, if it is somehow a mimic. Okay, that would be very. That would be very funny though if it actually had been a mimic ratio, and we had left with ratio, and then it just. I'm a mimic, you silly boy. So that's a ratio. I'm not gonna be bothered with doing perfect investigation just yet when it comes to nightmare. But yeah, that's at least nightmare mode, and that is how things can go. We also got an achievement out of this thing. So we have done something right today. And just look at this. You get so much more experience just from it being a nightmare, seeing as of course you get the X4 reward and not just X3 when it comes to professional mode. But we have done that, so that's actually my very first time playing with nightmare mode, at least alone. I've done nightmare mode. I think I did nightmare mode one time with a friend, but we died and then we just left right after because we didn't mean to do it on nightmare mode. So that was a whole experience. But let's go. Let's see, what is this? Glow in the dark. Some of our equipment has stopped working. Hopefully this be enough for you to see. Correctly find the ghost type in Edgefield 42 Roadhouse. See if we do that. Okay, so in Edgefield, there's there. Haven't we done this before? I mean, they are of course recycling through all the. Oh, okay. So we got shit dots. Okay, we got poopy. We got poopy paper, poopy everything. The only good thing that we have here at all is the glow stick itself. The only good thing we have is the glow stick. This is actually insane. I'm gonna hope that they at least give you all the evidence item, or not all. Well, of course they aren't giving us all the evidence items, but I hope at least they give you all 3 evidences for the ghost. Because if they don't, then they are royalty annoying. And I wonder if there is a breaker, but I wonder if it works. Like sometimes they do just not make the breaker work. I'm just gonna turn this on and then we're gonna see if it works. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stalking right now my meter on my OBS for my microphone. I do not want. Okay, so the lights actually work. Okay, so those work. That's good. That's good at least. That's something. It would be a little bit annoying if it didn't work. It's mostly likely maybe a different one, perhaps, but potentially we're just gonna be like sitting ducks, just running straight into a wall every time. I wonder if they've given us any hiding spots here. You had this looping spot, but you kind of have to be a little bit of a. This is the only place to loop in this place, but you have to be a little bit more of an experienced player. What you doing down there for? What you doing down there for? I don't want to walk into it because I don't want to lose my center. I don't want to do that. So please be done. Bye, guy. Okay, we have a hiding spot, so now we know that. So we get lights, or we get the breaker, and we get hiding spot. So that's at least something. That is good. Let's see here. Let's take in a crucifix because I feel like I need that, and then let's take the poopy dots. Poopy dots. So I'm gonna guess it's probably in this main area right there. Yes, no, maybe, potentially. I forgot to turn it on. That's so silly of me. Okay, what's the temperature? It's 5 right here. So it's a big chance it's actually one of the other rooms. And it just decided to take camp right here just to throw that cup and then do a ghost event. Well, that's a spine. That's normal. Having a spine just laying around, laying about, doing what it wants to do. Okay, so it's kind of going up in temperature. So I'm gonna take it to second thermal. I believe we had 2, right? So we can have that one in the hallway. And then, that's not the thermal. This, and I'm gonna take one more book. Just seeing as the tier 1, of course, has such a bad radius when it comes to the ghosts, potentially. Wait, where was that? Where was that? Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. That's UV. Okay, so we at least get that. And it's extremely cold in the bathroom, so that is a good thing. Where are you? Are you taking a bath? Are you in the shower? Where are you? Are you done? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? How old are you? Well, okay. Oh, okay, so you're back to the bathroom. Okay, I understand. Yeah, you're a little bit smelly. I can smell it through the game and from into my microphone. It's 1 degree, so it's not that. Oh, you're actually in that bathroom. Okay. You're actually gone into this one. I see. So that the ghost can do that. It's not any kind of rate ability if you wonder that. Any ghost can just stretch their bodies through a wall. Do you have dots? It's gonna be so. This is all up to chance and luck and every single thing in the between. Seeing as tier 1 dots is the crappiest dots that you can ever find. It's almost criminal in my opinion. Just how. That's a dot. We got the dots, really? Woo! Banshee Phantom Goryo, and it's not Goryo, so it's a Phantom or it's a Banshee. So we got that. So we got the criminal dots to work for once. Do we have parabolic mic? That would be interesting to see. We do. And I also want to take a photo camera and a second crucifix just so we can see. I'm not really gonna be too bothered with trying to get like perfect investigation in this custom difficulty because it really doesn't do anything. You're gonna go into the shower once again. And you go into this shower once again too. Do you have like, I know you're a bathroom ghost, but do you have like a preference for this bathroom? Why do you not want to turn off? Anyway, okay, I'm gonna let you have shower. Okay, so we got 1 whisper, and if you have never seen me play against a Banshee before, if I get 4 whispers before you get the Banshee scream, I just kind of say, okay, it's done it 4 times, it's not gonna do a scream. Oh, I'm gonna be, well, okay. Okay, that was a banshee. That's completely fine with me. So usually when you don't get that scream, when you don't get that banshee scream, I have the little rule of thumb that if the ghost does interact with my parabolic mic at least 4 times without doing the banshee scream, it is most likely not going to be a banshee. You cannot, of course, you cannot rule it out with 100% certainty. Because some things might happen. It might just be a little bitch, just to say that. It might just be a little bitch and say, yeah, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not gonna be friends with you and give you my evidence. Or give you my ability. But at least that is the very first of the 3 weekly challenge where we got a banshee and we got the banshee scream, which is very fun. Very, very fun. We were very lucky with at least getting most. What is actually the 3rd evidence for a banshee? I actually forgot. It would be ghost orb. So yes, we got 2 out of the 3 evidence items for the banshee. We don't have any video cameras and we don't have any flashlights, of course. So we're gonna take this. Then we're gonna go once again, and then the breaker is the basement. Okay. Once again, it's in the basement. Let's do this. I wonder if they. I didn't see it, but I actually. Then again, I did not check the whole map. But have they given us a cursed object? Yeah. Okay. I got the answer immediately. Well, I got my answer instantly. That's completely fine. But so okay, they have this. We have summoning circle. I'm most likely not gonna use that unless we really have to. I don't fancy getting myself a curse hunt and also losing a loads of our sanity. As if you don't know how the summoning circle works, is every light you turn on takes 20 sanity of you. So there's a big chance that while you are doing your own thing, lighting it up, it can start a hunt from its ghost room, seeing as your solo sanity. But if you then turn on the last candle for a summoning circle, you will summon the ghost mid-hunt to where you are, and you will just get killed instantly. So that's kind of the oopsie-doopsie with the summoning circles. I usually never do it unless I know I'm at 100% sanity. And I do not think that they have given us any sanity pills for this round, so most likely not gonna use it unless we absolutely have to, or if I'm trying to get my sanity at least down enough to get a hunt. So I'm probably gonna, then I will probably light one or 2 just to lose 20 to 40% sanity. As most ghosts can hunt from 50. Some can hunt before, and the Diogen can't hunt before 40. I believe it is. So I'm inclined to believe this ghost is most likely gonna be in the kitchen area / bathroom / garage. We have a hiding spot right there. I don't like this hiding spot really. If the ghost goes in, it can see you. It's cold breath right here. Are you actually in the washing room? I tripped the breaker. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I completely tripped it. Sometimes I just completely, while I'm just running around turning on lights, I completely forget there is a cap to how many lights you can turn on before you have tripped the breaker. Okay, we got UV once again. So that's interesting. Is it the same door right here, or is it this one? Okay, so it's this one. So it has touched both the bathroom and this door. I get cold breath in both of them. So it's most likely to be... Okay, it's most likely gonna be in here or the bathroom. So that I gotta be a little bit careful. Hello, child. Something. I didn't hear where the ghost was. I just heard the event. So we're at 84, 85 approximately. I'm gonna take in the dots, this, and a crucifix. Even though we are high sanity, you never know when the ghost decides, hey, I fancy a little, ghost event, and like steal your sanity. Okay. We can have an abake, right? Yeah. Like right now, everything could be an abake, and we just don't need to flash with my flashlights. Just so you know that. I'm gonna take in one more dot, seeing as tier 1. Tier 1 is just so horrendous when it comes to helping you getting dots. I'm very surprised, to say the least, that we got the dots in the last round. If I hadn't moved my body around... Okay, I took that ghost event. I could have tried and run away, but it just isn't really necessary. It's still the same. It's not EMF 5. It looks close to EMF 5, but if you want to get EMF 5, it has to go into the high range, the red line of high range. If it just touches EMF 5, it does not mean that it's actually EMF 5, it just touched it. Where are you? From behind, okay. That's not the one. Phantom Poltergeist Mimic. So we're gonna need... we're gonna need at least a photo. So in case we do get a ghost event where it just stands still and decides to say hello, we will know, and then we also need to make a polter pile. In case we have to be prepared for every single scenario. I don't know why I took a parabolic mic. It's not gonna help me at all with anything. So I'm gonna do this right there. It would be really nice if it decide to want... by the way, EMF 5 would be nothing. Dots would be phantom. Ghost orb, ghost writing, and freezing. Okay. We have 1 degree right there. I don't know if they will do... all 3 evidence items. I hope they do, because it's a little bit rude to just give me 2. But then again, we have, for the past times we have played Phasmophobia, we have done the, like, nightmare mode / only 2 evidence items. Why not? Let's just take this picture while we can. Some easy money, I won't say no to that. I won't say no to that. It's actually very recent for me that I found out that you no longer can pick up the candles already in the game or in the map. Before, you could just take one of the candles in the map and just take it as your own, and then go from there. So you wouldn't have to necessarily pay for the candle when going to a new investigation. Shit, you absolute fuck. I the could. I was probably way too slow with that one. Just gonna turn that off, seeing as you cannot get EMF5 either way. That could be a phantom, seeing as it disappeared immediately, but then again, I was a little bit slow. I was very slow with that one, so I'm gonna hope it does it one more time. I'm gonna hope so. If not, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. I want to know. I want to get the ghosts with their ability. The mimic is a little bit hard to know in this one, as we cannot follow a trail of ghost orbs. And yes, the ghost orbs is it's looked at in the game as an ability, not as an evidence item, seeing as the phantom, or not the phantom, the mimic doesn't have that as an evidence. So if you were to do a no evidence run with the custom difficulty where you turn off evidence items, you will still see the mimic ghost orb. So that's the easiest way to do a no evidence run, is to just get the ghost orbs as for the mimic. I have a feeling that it most likely will not be a poltergeist, seeing as it's just completely ignoring all my items that I'm throwing in there and giving him a hello. I'm giving it a welcoming gift. I know this is my first time, or actually, why do I have cold breath out there? Why are you doing these events where you turn off my light? I need it. I need to be able to see you and then take a picture, and then we can together have a happily ever after. Happily ever after. I'm also gonna take a smudge day because I've made it now such a big pile for the polter, if it is one, that it would not make sense for it not to be or for it not to touch my all my items if it ends up being that. The dirty water once again. You can only touch or take a picture of this dirty water once per time. So like once per sink. So if you are to get like but isn't freezing temperature would be a mimic. I should probably, it would be a good idea. I should probably get a thermostat to just be in the kitchen in case the mimic could just be very sneaky and try and be very very haha. You fell for my lore. Thermostat right here. It's at 3 degrees right there. It's at 5 something here. So most likely won't be the mimic. No, but then again, it could be. Are we that unfortunate? Maybe. I'm gonna stand up with my camera. Did you just... Wait, what? What door did you just touch? Hello? Hello? You did the wrong type of ghost event. You absolutely silly gibber. Has it moved? No, it hasn't moved. Really? But it is roaming around. And it's blinking with a lot of lights. I haven't seen... You know, I feel like actually none of these ghosts makes me have like big confidence. Use my crucifix. Okay, that's something. It's not like... Wait! That could really be a mimic ability. I mean, it has the potential of being a mimic ability. It doesn't necessarily need to be a mimic ability. As the mimic ability, I think that it might have done is it might have mimicked a mirror with instantly turning off my lights when I turn it on. But then again, every single ghost has the potential of turning off your light switch instantly if it so wishes to. And it's freezing. Okay, so yes, it is a mimic, and I'm going to believe that it did. It can't just really be completely incorrect, but I am going to believe, and I'm gonna have that faith that it yes did switch over to be a mirror and then instantly turn off our lights when we turn it on. But yes, we do get all 3 evidence items in this challenge, which is actually very generous of the developers. So we are now, right now, 2 for 2. First Banshee, and then we got the Mimic. We got Hansa's favorite ghost. If he's here, maybe he's not. If so, he just missed out on his favorite ghost. Too bad, really. That's too bad. Hi, Hansa. Did you get summoned? I was just, I would never. Oh, well, shit. We got your favorite ghost to mimic, and it did mimic the ghost on us, but we are just that good. Breaker is in the garage for this time, so let's see. Let's see right now if maybe this glow in the dark. Oh. Ooh. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do this thing live. Boom. Thumbnail picture. There we go. Go on 5. Go on 5. Go on 5. I need it. Okay. I'm taking out 90. Well, shit. So we got tarot cards. Okay, I'm gonna risk everything for our biscuits. I was gonna say maybe we're getting 3 for 3. We're getting all 3 ghosts immediately. But if we, seeing as we do have the tarot cards, and as the rule of tarot cards go, you have to pull them, at least one of them. And if you don't do that, you're a criminal. I'm kidding. You're not a criminal. That's actually not great. But it's just so much fun when you pull the tarot cards, because you never know what's gonna happen. You could just be killed instantly right after, and I got the bone. I've somehow managed to find the bone every single time. Well, I've just been running around, being a silly boy. A silly ghost hunter. Running around. Okay, I cannot hide here, so I'm just gonna close that. Are we here? Could be here. I don't know. What about here? Do we have a hiding spot? Okay, we have a hiding spot here. That's good to know. Good to know. Good knowledge. Good knowledge. It's going up in degrees, so it's most likely not here. So let's turn off that light. Just so we don't do a silly one again, where we trip the breaker. Because somebody forgot to remember how many times to turn on a light switch. Which is a fact and a knowledge that I did not know was in the game. Before they did the big update, or the big Ascension update, I did not know that there was a limit cap to how many many light switches you could turn on. So this is most likely gonna be a downstairs ghost again, maybe even a basement ghost. I'm gonna hope we don't get a basement ghost. I'm not a fan of those. I really don't like them. I just like when the ghost is close. Or not the ghost, but like the ghost room is not 4 million light years away, you know? And we do have hiding spot in here too. There we go. Did it trip the breaker, or did I trip the breaker, or did the ghost do it? Let's check. Okay, so most likely I that did it. It seems. So the way to know if you are the one that tripped the breaker or if it's a ghost. So when the ghost is the one that turns off the breaker for you, the lights that you have already turned on yourself will shut off. When it's the ghost, you will know by all the lights, of course, turning off because the breaker is off, so you won't see it, or like cannot see with the lights. But when you go back to the breaker and turn it on, and all the lights that you had already flickered on yourself before it tripped it to turn off the breaker will go on. But if you are the one that is unfortunate enough to trip the breaker, then you have to go around and turn on every single light again, because you're a silly boy and trip the breaker on accident. But where is this ghost? I don't find any very cool places here. Did the ghost move out? Did it just nah? This little ghost hunting machine has found all of my brethrens, so I'm gonna leave. Just so I can just ruin the weekly challenge for them. Where is it? Is it? I hope you're not gonna be in the living room. And you're not. Okay, where is this ghost? Can we find them? It's going up here. Going up here. Going down right there. Maybe it's another bathroom one. If so, you do also not have very... Oh, it's UV once again. How have we gotten UV in every single game? That is a very weird question. It's very weird. Usually, when it comes to the Wheeler Challenge, I don't get the same evidence multiple times. It usually gives me one of them one time, and then it's just nah. And it's actually the bathroom for the second time, so maybe we have a potential second Banshee. Banshee coming for round 2. Just when it comes to the dots, be a little bit careful with at least when it's freezing too. You will see the freezing or cold breath interfere with your dots. So you could be fooled if you are not looking really well. As there is sometimes you have the ghost doing doing dots that is just so short in a split second that you will second guess every single thing that you have ever thought about the game before. Just because it was so short. The event was so short that you didn't even see it. Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Okay, doesn't want to talk, at least not at this second. So let's just take in the second thermostat as a ghost. Usually when I have it in that bathroom right there, it somehow always figure out a way, or finds a way to where it just decides that I'm not gonna be in that room anymore. I'm just gonna be in the main in the main room, or not even the main room, but in the hallway. You're a clean ghost this time, so you decided to be a clean little ghost. Oh, it would be so fun if we got an Obake though. I like when you get the Obake. Obake ghost, the funniest ghost. Didn't it just touch something? Oh, it touched this door. Okay, this is a different door. And it also touched it turned on and off the little. Okay, so it's a clean ghost at least. You have that going for you. It's 2 degrees. It's not freezing yet. But it's also too early to say. I don't really like just how... Shit. I don't like just how bad tier 1 is. It's just too bad. Double touch on the door. Just give me the just give me the Obake one. We will all be funny friends and happy family. I don't know what that means. I wish you could place the dots on the sink, which you sadly cannot. Which doesn't really make sense, in my opinion. As it is a flat surface, you should really. But I have maybe coded out the... You're really a light flashing ghost. I really enjoy doing that. Why do you enjoy doing that though? That's the question. It's 10 degrees out here. Okay, so when still very cold, very cold. I don't believe this to be an EMF5 ghost, but it could be a fool. Just play with its spray. Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, so... Well, it does not really fancy us, and either to talk to or give evidence to. It does not want to give us... we're actually... If it had to be these two, it would be a Banshee. Or... Like, the ghost orbs we cannot never know. You never know if it's gonna be the ghost orbs, because we don't get the video camera. But seeing as pretty warm in here, right? Yes, 10 degrees here, and it's 1 degree here. It's dots. Okay, we got the dots. Banshee Phantasmagoria. Is it a Banshee or a Goryo? Once again, or not a Goryo. Banshee or Phantom? Once again, and we have the same. We have the same dilemma as the very first one. So let's look for a Banshee Scream once again. And then we're also gonna hope that it most likely will give us a ghost event where it stands still so we can stand and listen to it. Let's see if we maybe get the Banshee Screaming again, or we get a Phantom Ghost. Yeah, look at that. I completely forgot. I could have taken a photo of the dots, but tier 1 dots is also just so bad. So we have dots and UV, just like we had last round. It would be Spear Boys for a Phantom, so we most likely have a Banshee once again. That was what I was gonna say, seeing as it would have been Spear Boys if it was a Phantom, and it has not spoken to us in Spear Boys the whole time when we have tried it. So that's how this Wheeler Challenge went for us. We got 2 Banshees and 1 Mimic, so in theory we could have had 3 Banshees, and it just deciding that yes, this is how I'm gonna be. Oh, we got the tier 3 Parabolic. That's very nice. We haven't had that yet. Or we have had it, but that is only in the weekly challenges that we have done. So that's the weekly challenge for this week. We did Glow in the Dark on Edgefield. 3 easy ghosts. We had 2 Banshees, where we actually got its ability where it screamed in our ears, being very fun. And then we had the Mimic, which I'm still gonna believe that it was a Mimic where it turned off the or the breaker, not the breaker, I mean the light switch, mimicking a mirror, but we could be incorrect. It could just be purely on accident. It did it when we turned it on. But yeah, that is how our weekly challenge went. So if you like it, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see something like this live, I do stream here over on twitch.tv/ChemistCC, or you can click the link in the description, and then I will see you guys in a different video. So that was way easier than I thought. I thought we were gonna have a way harder time with this weekly challenge, but then again, we were pretty. It would have been way harder if it had been a no lights, like completely with no breaker on anything. That would probably be the nail in the coffin, where we might not have gotten so easily done with everything. You never know. It could be. But yeah, so we have done Glow in the Dark, and then we have done 1 Nightmare Mode run, so let's take our custom difficulty. That is more of our training for the Nightmare. We did do the Nightmare Mode once, just as wait, I didn't even know they had like ghost stoppers that goes around when you're in the shop. What is it that I was thinking about? Yeah, like when it comes to doing the Nightmare Mode, I still want to train a little bit more with our custom difficulty, where we have everything that is Nightmare Mode without everything being Nightmare Mode in that sense. As we still have our sanity monitor, and we have the activity monitor, and then we of course have the location of where the breaker is from the track. Why is it not adding things? That's the one thing that I do not understand about Why do I have 3 video cameras? I don't need that many. A video camera? I don't need that many, but I also do not care. Seeing as sometimes I do need to have 2 cameras in the game. For if it's in a garage, my voice is just leaving me. My voice is just dipping out, saying goodbye. And we have not had our microphone cutting out yet since the start of the stream. So I hope it won't do that, but if it does it one more time, we might say goodbye for today if it decides to being a little rude boy and messing with it. Also, right now, I somehow managed to do this every time. We have a run that has the tarot cards. I comment on the fact that we need to use the tarot cards, and then I forget to use the tarot cards. So I'm just being where dementia is taking over me at an early age, it seems. Or maybe I just have a goldfish brain. That could also be one of the symptoms right here. I would be something. I'm hoping that we get. Hey, look at that! The goldfish brain is back. We're gonna do it different. Usually, I comment on the fact that we need to get it. We need to do it before we leave. But this time, we're gonna take one. Holy shit! I just saw the life flash in front of my eyes right there. Oh my god! You don't need to do that. It's fine. No, don't give me a hangman. Please. If there had been a high priestess first, then it would be fine. But you decided that you wouldn't be that nice. We have no. Do I have no hiding spots in this one? Really? No hiding? Maybe. Where? Where? Who? Where? Hello? Hello? Do I need to go and collect the thermostat? Where was the ghost, you say? Where did you tell me? Well, UV and book, because why not? I'm gonna be very excited for when we get to the point that we have the night vision goggles, because when we get that, we are gonna go and at least try to get the Apocalypse Challenge trophies. My brain lagged a little bit. It's lagging a little bit behind. Where did you say it goes? Is it right there? No, wait, what? Is it here? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Have you touched the doors, perhaps? Or maybe even the window? Can it give you fingerprints on a mirror? If so, I've never seen it. And it would be fun to see at least once. Wait, it's not here. It's going down and up all the time. Hey, it's never going far down, but it's never gonna go weird, curious, peculiar. So I'm just gonna take this in, and then we're gonna do a little more of a sweep of the place, looking for where is it that this ghost could be potentially hiding. It did do an EMF 2 a while ago that we did manage to see where was that. Okay, so the coldest room it has been so far is this toilet at 15. Okay, it's cold breath and air. So it's a big chance, and maybe it's in air with them. Maybe it's decided to just wander about and come to where we were. Potential banshee, wraith. Like the EMF 2 out of nowhere is the wraith doing its ability of teleportation. We would need the salt as a confirmation of that. And it's negative, or not even negative, but it's cold in the bathroom. Let's see. Don't flicker with my lights, please. Please don't do that. You turn on my lights. Okay. You did that for me. Okay, so I don't know why my mic is like this. We managed to do the whole. At least we managed to do the whole weekly challenge, but it seems that okay, so it is being a little bit of a weird champ. Oh, that's big flashlight, big flash in the face. So we're just gonna do this round, done, get that done, and then we're gonna just end it for today. I don't understand why. I don't know what is my problem. I haven't, like, I've checked so many times. I've even gotten a new cable for my like microphone. Probably the next thing I need to check is if it's maybe my headset, seeing as it also affects my hearing of games and just videos, and at whole it stops it. It's like for a split second, just said, yeah, you're not gonna hear anything. Where are you? Close to busting. Okay. There's enough fingers. I have the hiccups. So we get spirit box. Could be wraith. I'm gonna take in some salt. I have a suspicion on the wraith. Seeing as we did have the EMF 2 out of nowhere that we didn't know where it came from. So that is most likely gonna be Mare. And just for the sake of it, I'm gonna take in this one. As we just unlocked it, so we have to like at least use it one time, right? See if we maybe even get it. So the good thing about this one is that we can see on the little dashboard thingy, the little, we can see where the sound comes from. I also should buy 3 salts. I only have 2 salts, right? Don't I? Don't know. So hopefully, if it... Shit, I used 2 salt in one place. Oh well. I'm gonna hope that at least... I hope that at least working. EMF 5. Okay, that's another one. EMF 5. Spirit Twins Wraith. Double EMF 5. Okay, so... So there is a chance for the Wraith to do the Wraith ability to... Or not... It's not even... The ability of the Wraith is to teleport to the player. Or the nearest player. I think it's in the description. But seeing as we're going in solo play, then of course we're gonna be the nearest player. That is that. What would the other be? It would be dots if so. So that's kind of be a little bit obvious if it's dots. It will be obvious. The other ones is not UV. Yeah. It would be ghostwriting, freezing. So we're gonna take this one just to put it in the bathroom. You never know. You never know with all of these skills. Some of them just decide. Wait, never mind. We're not gonna get second evidence. I forget this all the time. Every time I have done this no evidence type thing, I have forgotten the whole thing about. I can't get the third one. The third one is something that we cannot know. The only thing I can do is put is at least put motion sensor in so we can know if the ghost has moved past. Then we would know. Then again, we could just be mega unfortunate that the ghost somehow managed to walk without going into the motion sensor, which I would highly doubt, really. Oh. Okay, so wait, it has to be a right? It has to be a wraith. It has triggered both of these motion sensors without stepping in the salt once. You won't even get to hear the footsteps if it's a wraith, seeing as they float. Trigger it one more time, please. Trigger it one more time. I have the high suspicion of it all being a wraith from the EMF 2 that we could not figure out where it was from when we were towards the boys' bedroom. So that is... Yes, okay, walk from this one to that one without even stepping in the salt once. And when it's a wraith, it's very hard to get the perfect investigation. Seeing as you cannot take loads of footstep photos. So that's a wraith. I'm gonna lock that in, and most likely gonna be right about that one. And if it's right, I believe we do actually get the achievement of successfully identifying a wraith. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Guessing the wraith. But that is also going to be our end for today, because I don't know why my microphone decides to cut out. And it's a really loads of a hassle for me to try and fix it. So that's gonna be all for today.